A lot of y'all have been asking how I did this video, so I'm gonna break it down in two parts, the color grade and the super slow. So let me start by saying I used some plugins for my version, but let me be the first to tell you, you don't need that. I redid everything and got almost the exact same look in a 7-node structure. So I'm gonna explain this as basic as possible, but this is not necessarily a beginner color grading tutorial. So our first node is gonna be grain. If you don't have DaVinci Studio, just look up any grain overlays, throw that over top, it'll be more or less the same. I like to do this in the first node so that grain kind of bakes into the image as we go. Second node is going to be our first color space transform. We're going from Sony S-Log3 to DaVinci Intermediate and DaVinci Wide Gamut. We'll skip a few steps and go to the 7th node just because it's the other color space transform where we're going from DaVinci Intermediate, DaVinci Wide Gamut to Rec 709 Gamma 2.4. Now, if you're a beginner at color grading and all that just intimidated you, I don't blame you, but like I said, this isn't necessarily for day one beginners. Our third node is going to be our primary offset, and we're going to shift the colors all the way to orange. Don't be shy here. Pull it as far as humanly possible because this is an exaggerated effect. The next node, we're going to use the curves to adjust the exposure. So all I really did here was turn on editable splines just so you can have a more curved curve. Bring down the top one so you can retain some of those details in the highlights, and then you're just going to crush the blacks until you are happy with the way it looks. Next, on node 5, we're going to do hue versus hue. All it does is really just shift the colors just a little bit more. I thought this looked a little bit too red for the Dune look, and there we go. I moved it a little bit towards orange. Now finally, the last effect is going to be the light rays effect. All I really did was just put the sunlight over his body a little bit to just soften it up. Really not that much to it. So like I said, I'm not a professional colorist, so if I can do it, you can do it. In the next video, I'll show you how to do the super slow-mo effect. I'll see you there.